Hey, what's up everybody? It's Brandon Stevens, Premier Homes Northwest, eXp Realty. I'm back again this week. We got another home tour for you. This week we're going to be looking at 5806 39th Avenue in Lacey. We're going to look at something that's actually under $400,000. Now listen, we all know that there's not a lot of stuff out there in this price range for people to buy. All right, before we jump into this house that's under $400,000 in Olympia-Lacey-Tumwater area, I wanted to remind you, if this is your first time to the channel, let's plug in right now, like, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification button so you can be updated every time we upload a video. Remember, I'm a licensed real estate agent in the Olympia-Lacey-Tumwater area. We cover everything on this channel. We talk about food, travel, things to do, houses, we cover it all. So stay plugged in, hit the notification, hit the subscribe. We'll see ya. Let's check out the video. So yes, it is under $400,000, which means it's not going to be in perfect shape, but it does have some good meat on the bones left for you to get some sweat equity out of this house. It's listed at $375,000. The 3-bedroom, 1-bath, and it's listed at about 897 square feet. It sits on almost a quarter acre with a fully fenced yard. The other thing is some of the garage has been converted. It's not being counted into the square feet, so it's giving you a little bit of extra space, but it's fully livable. You could still move in today. You could start doing some work on it tomorrow, get a little bit of sweat equity out of it. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. All right, so the first thing I want to draw your attention to is the yard on this house. Now, we all know that the newer houses, a lot of them tend to come with smaller yards. They come in kind of more of a cookie cutter style neighborhood. This is an older established neighborhood, and you just don't get a ton of yard space like this anymore. It's an older neighborhood, but it's still in a great area, and it has a lot of homes that are being renovated and coming back to life. So we're gonna look at the outside. It's almost a quarter acre. It's a really big lot. So that's a really great feature to have if you're looking for a little space to spread your wings. So even though the garage isn't really usable anymore for a car, there's definitely room to store things in there, but you do have what could be used as an RV parking. You could put a carport on this side, or you could just use it to pull things in and out. You got a nice big gate. You could haul things in and out. The yard's gonna need some work, so you're probably gonna need to pull some landscaping stuff in there, but nevertheless, it's still a really great opportunity because of the land and space. So we're inside. Remember, this is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, about 897 square feet. So a lot of things have kind of already been done in here. You got really nice laminate floors. Some of the trim's been updated, but then again, you're still gonna need a little bit of elbow grease in this place, I'm not gonna lie. But then again, it is only $375,000, so you're gonna expect that there is gonna need some work to be done. Inside the garage, you can see they started to convert it a little bit. They've laid down some laminate floor. They started framing in some door jambs. So there is some potential to add some really good square foot right here in the garage space. Along with that, you could probably frame this wall in and also still have some storage right there and still use the garage door. Also something to consider. In real estate, we see this a lot. We see a lot of homes that are kind of the DIY. People got into projects, they weren't able to finish them, whether it's money, time, they had a new job opportunity, but this house kind of falls into that category. You see, they wanted to do some updates, they were kind of doing the trim, but nothing ever really got finished. So, but that's a great opportunity for you to come in, get some sweat equity, kind of all things that are easier for people that are handy to do, but not that expensive to also hire somebody to do. Another nice thing about this house is it is on forced air natural gas. And a lot of times houses this age or this size didn't come with forced air. So it must have been updated at some point. The furnace looks like it was installed in 2014, only about 10 years. Life expectancy on those are, usually 20 to 30 years. So you should have some time on that as long as you're servicing it and keeping the records up to date. The other thing is you have a fireplace over here. If you did run out of power, you could do a wood burning fire. So that's also a great feature. Other things to consider with this house, it is in the North Thurston Public Schools and it is in the Timberline High School, Lake Forest Elementary, and Camachin Middle School area. It's also really close to the southeast part of Lacey. You got all your goods and services. You're only about 10 minutes to the freeway. So you're really close to shopping, dining, I-5, JBLM, great school. Another thing to consider, this could be a really great investment opportunity. Rents over here on something like this is probably gonna range in between the $1,500 to $2,000 range. Especially if you did some of the work, finished it, put it up on the market for rent, you're probably gonna get on the higher end, $2,000, maybe a little bit more. I mean, right now, apartments are going for $2,000. So if someone wanted to have their own space, they wanted to have a backyard fenced in, you allowed them to have a dog, you might be able to collect even a little bit more. So if you had any other questions about this house or any other houses in the Olympia-Lacey-Tumwater and surrounding areas, feel free to give me a call. I'm going to put all my contact information in the description, my phone number, my email. Feel free to reach out to me anytime and use me as a resource. Until next time, we'll see you again.